Do-do-do-do, it's Chemdork.
Hello everyone, this is Chemdork, and welcome to Season 3, Episode 2 of My Buildcraft, where we play Minecraft with the mods Buildcraft, Railcraft, and Forestry. And today, we are going to start to use each of these mods in the very second episode of the season. So typically the second episode of the previous seasons has been to build a cactus farm. Well, not this episode. We're going to be testing out all three mods. So we've, of course, are very familiar with Buildcraft, and we're fairly familiar with Forestry, but Railcraft is a bit new, so we're going to do that one first. But anyways, before I do any of that, let's just kind of survey a bit around where the main base is. Of course, we were looking at the main base, chosen because it's kind of cool looking, because it's got the mesa area in the background, and we really haven't played with mesa before. Also because of this little black thing, and if you are not familiar, this is a oil geyser, which is key to using Buildcraft. And we're going to be starting with that today as well. So I did start to build a little bit into the cliff of the mesa. I was going to build right here in the plains across, but I just can't help myself. I love building inside things. It's just easy, it's simple, and it gets the job done. But anyways, I'm up here because I'm kind of surveying the world a bit. This is just, it's really cool the way all the mods, or all the biomes, I should say, join up here. So there's a savanna, there's the roofed forest, the mesa, of course, the plains, there's forest over here, there's a flower forest over there, there's some desert over there. There's just lots of biomes in one area. So we're just gonna take that all in as we take our dive down off of these high things and not worry about dying because we are just completely fearless. Anyways, let's go ahead and make our way to this little humble abode, and it really is quite humble at this point. It's just basically a room and a basement, and that's it. Well, you'll see soon enough. But here it is, home sweet home. It kind of looks a little like Season 2's home in many ways. It's just in the mesa instead. But anyway, let's go ahead and close the door behind us. We have the living room. Beautiful. Wow, this is so wonderful. And the basement, where kind of everything happens. Anyways, in this basement, we're going to grab these bricks. Some of the bricks, anyways. Yeah, we'll grab them all. Why not? I just went a little overboard on my clay because we need this clay, and we need some sand as well. Yeah, it's fine. To build the first thing we're going to build, and that is the thing in what we call it, Railcraft, that we really need to learn to build first, and that is the coke oven. So a coke oven is a multi-block structure made from coke oven bricks, and we need brick and sand to build this thing. So let's go ahead and start to build it. And as you can see, my NEI interface is sitting right there. By the way, guys, NEI is useful for just kind of figuring out all the recipes. Since we're using a whole bunch of... Yeah, it's 46 is fine. You know what? This is fine. It's a limiter to what I'm going to build. Since NEI is able to basically limit... Yeah, is that going to be enough? 26... No, we need 27 times 2 minus 2. So that is 50 something, or... Yeah, I think 50... Okay, I guess it's this many. I guess it's 64. Never mind. We're going to have a few extra blocks. It's not a big deal. But anyway, the coke oven brick is used to make a coke oven, which is a 3x3x3 multi-block structure. And let's go ahead and decide where to put that. I'm actually going to start to build right around here. And in order to do that, we're going to need to clear out some area, which is always a fun thing to watch someone do while they stare at the screen and just pound the left button. So instead, in lieu of that, you're going to get to see just a black screen for a moment. And then we're going to come back to this be all clear. It's going to be really cool. Hold on. Not really, but you know what I mean. See, I told you, wasn't that a lot better than watching me dig that out? Anyways, the black screen just really helps. It's the magic of editing. La la la. But anyways, let's go ahead and build ourselves a coke oven using these coke oven bricks. Like we saw, I've been saying, it's a 3x3x3 structure with a hollow center. So that means that's why it's not, it's 26 blocks. So keep that center hollow because that's apparently where all the action happens. And once we do this, magically we see this little window, and now we right click on it and we can have a working coke oven. We throw some coal in. And what this does is slowly turn coal into coke. It basically makes coal be a more efficient fuel source that we can use in other coal-burning type of things. But more importantly, we get stuff in here which is called creosote oil. Creosote oil is vital for making railroad ties, and therefore it's vital for basically all the railroad stuff within Railcraft, which is kind of a big thing. So this is a really integral part of the Railcraft engine, so to speak. The Railcraft mod and all its things. So we're gonna, since these things are slow, we're gonna build just 2. We have nearly enough for 3. I mean, I can make another one if I really wanted to, but for now, we're just gonna get these 2 going. I do need a little more extra coal though, because that's the first step of starting Railcraft and using Railcraft. Now it's time to start to use Buildcraft, because I want to focus my sights on this oil geyser right here. We need to get our economy started in Buildcraft as well, so I need coal for this as well. Now we don't absolutely need coal specifically, but what we also do need to make is a pump, and if I remember correctly, it's been a while. There's a bucket. I think these are iron gears, and I think it's iron, maybe a redstone, and the tanks. Yeah, there you go. All right, pump. Buildcraft pump, and we're also going to make a Stirling engine to put this all together. And this is a common theme for how to make engines in Buildcraft. This engine gives everything power. So I'm going to kind of glaze over some of the Buildcraft details that you've probably seen before, because you've probably seen these episodes before. If not, you can go ahead and go back and totally rewatch seasons 1 and 2. But we'll try to explain it along the way. But anyways, let's go ahead and set ourselves up a little console here to control the flow of oil from our new pump that we're going to install. So let's throw that right there. We also need we do need a few of these redstone torches. Let's just make 3, even though I think we only need 1. Yeah, I think we're only going to need 1, so that's not going to be a big deal. Let's throw it on the back here and then build up, right, just like this. And this is actually our first redstone project. We're going to use redstone for this. Awesome. I think I need to build up 1 more for sure. Yeah, I do. Okay, so there you go. I'll finish running the redstone in a little bit because I don't want to actually have this thing on. So let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't want it to pump right away. We need to actually... Oh, darn it. I think I need to grab some other things, but that's okay. We're going to continue. So we're just going to build right over here, and we're going to use this pump right here. So the pump has to be right over the oil geyser, and it sends down a little pipe, and we can't really see the pipe right just now, but we should see it as we're starting to pump some stuff. We're going to cut out this little block as we watch our wood go down there. And we're going to use a Stirling engine to power this thing. So it turns toward it, and we can use this to provide power. This works, of course, on coal, and I think I can actually use a block of coal, but I'm going to just put, we're going to put like basically a full stack here, because why not? So it doesn't do anything until we supply this with power, in which case redstone current. Well, so we'll run that right here, and we need to actually take this oil from the pump to go somewhere. We're going to put it into a tank, but in order to do that, we need some pipe. So I need to make myself some waterproof pipe to flow this liquid out of the pump and into the tank. So I'll be right back. We're gonna craft that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I have some pipe here. We're going to turn it into waterproof pipe by taking this cactus green, turning it all into pipe sealant, and then combining with some cobblestone pipe to get us some cobblestone fluid pipe. We don't need anything more than that, because anything more efficient than that, because we don't have a large flow of oil that comes out of this thing. Yeah, okay, let's just get this over to here. I think we'll just, we'll put it up like that. And then, okay. So we're going to build this out, and I don't know exactly where I'll put it. Let's see. Shift clicking does not work on pipes, by the way, so I just have to be very careful with my... Well, okay, never mind. Never mind, or I can just build it like this from here and continue as I climb up over here. We are running out of daylight here, but we should be okay. So I'll put this pipe maybe back here a few. Yeah, that's going to be probably okay. Right there. Right there is fine. And then I'll just dig down. I don't know how far. I think 2 more, it seems like. Should be fine. Should be fine. Let's get ourselves out of here. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, we're too far down, right? Yeah, we're too far down. That's okay. Boom. Okay. The wooden floor. And we'll just put this all the way up. I think that was that 15 or so? Yeah, something like that. Anyways, we'll easily fill that, and yeah, we're actually good to go. We can start the pumping. Okay, now we'll supply power to that pump. It'll pump, and magically we will see our oil disappear. 1 block of oil at a time disappear, and then the little pipe below the pump comes down, and then splooch. We should see some particle effects too. Come on, keep going. Keep going. Should happen. There you go. Splooch. Ah, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Still amazes me every time I see these machines work. So there we go. We have the start of Buildcraft, the start of Railcraft, and now what about forestry? Well, it's a good thing that the daylight has gone down, because nighttime is the best time to search for beehives, because beehives give off a little bit of light. And we're going to use that to our advantage by hunting for bees at night. It's usually a good idea, but of course we'll have to bring some protection. I have an iron sword, and we're going to start to go off on an adventure. So join me in just a moment, and while I gather some stuff, and then we will go on an adventure to hunt for bees. All right, see you in a second. Something I did not realize until just now is that we haven't used Stirling engines in a while, and you notice how it's black? Well, Stirling engines, they don't explode, and I remember reading about this, but I never actually encountered it yet until now. And that is, they kind of overheat and go into this blackened state, and I think you need to whack them with a hammer or the wrench, and then they'll be a-okay after that. So we need to actually make ourselves a workbench here, because I just can't ever have too many workbenches. We need one out here, and we'll make ourselves our first Buildcraft wrench. That's pretty important. Hooray! Oh, I got an achievement. Nice. Just hit it. So actually, which is exactly what we're going to be doing with this thing now. So let's go ahead and pull her up a bit. Redstone is running, but this engine is not. It's only putting out 3 RF per tick. I don't know if it actually is. Yeah, I have no idea if it actually is, because it's not storing anything. So it's not actually doing anything right now until we whack it with a hammer. I don't really know what the whacking is. Is it left click? No, right click? Shift right click? Yeah, there we go. Okay, shift right click does it. Now it's working once again. So you see, it wasn't overheating, it was just sort of like stuck. It goes from, it was in the red state, but then it goes to stuck black state. So it's perfectly safe, it's just annoying. So we can easily fix this and make sure it doesn't happen again, but we'll do that in another episode, perhaps. But and also when we get some tech like gates and stuff that we can actually do stuff with. But anyway, we'll see this oil is starting to collect. That was after about like a block and a half of oil was collected. So probably when it gets up to here, once again, we'll have to whack it with a hammer. But that's okay. I'm okay with doing that for now. And now it's no longer nighttime, so we're going to wait for nighttime, and then we're going to grab some bugs, because we want to start on forestry. We need to get some items made first, so I'll do that, and I'll be right back. We are ready to go bee hunting, but there's one thing we forgot, and that is to get a net, or as it's called in forestry, a scoop. And the scoop requires some wool. Unfortunately, I thought I had some wool in the base, but it turns out we don't have wool, so we're going to have to go ahead and get ourselves some. And by the way, guys, in case you haven't noticed, I've been using NEI for basically recipe hunting. What was I just going to get? Oh, right. Let's grab one of these crafting tables, because we're going to use it to plop it down. Oh, and shears, because we need to get some wool. So we're going to get some wool first, really quickly, and then once we get to where the sheep are, we're going to craft ourselves a scoop, and then go bee hunting from there. So we'll try to avoid the enemies along the way. Basically, we'll try to just generally avoid enemies, as I've armored up, but I'm a bit rusty at this game, honestly, and yeah, so there should be sheep around here. And that was a zombie. Yeah, he's in leather armor, no big deal. We're in steel armor, or iron armor, whatever. Anyways, the sheep are in this area. I think they're just before you get to those trees over there. I think they are. Okay, maybe not. Maybe they're beyond the trees. I suppose they are. But anyways, you've been noticing I've been using NEI. I don't use NEI for the cheating items in. Basically, we play everything legit, meaning that I gather all the resources that I'm going to be using in this season, and this is just like every other one that I've been doing, gathering all the resources in a legit manner. So I think there should be sheep over here on this hill. Yeah, there you go. Okay, the hill o' sheep. Let's see, and cows, as it turns out. Oh, and there's spiders. There's also spiders. Definitely spiders. Definitely spiders. Didn't I kill it? Okay, definitely spiders here too. Okay, hopefully that's just the only guy. Let's go ahead and quickly make a scoop so we don't stay in this place too long. There we go. And let's get this back. And now it's time to eat a steak. Is it bad to eat a steak among cows? Sorry, but you're really delicious. Anyway, let's go ahead and look for some beehives. So the beehives, the reason why you go at night, and by the way, here's the flower forest. Lovely. The reason why we go at night, again, is because beehives give off a little bit of light. So I'm looking for a little bit of light that the beehives would normally give off. Let's go ahead and just swim across, because I don't see anything over here, and I just don't want to go up there, so let's just go across. But the beehives give off a little bit of light, so it should be pretty obvious when we're seeing a beehive. And here's the desert, by the way. It's not too far away. It's a little bit of a trek, but it's not too bad. Okay. Well, I don't necessarily want to go into the desert just yet. But oh, there's a little bit of light over there, but there's a beehive right here. Okay, cool. Scoop, scoop, scoop. Scoop them up. We got meadows bees, because this is in a meadow, so that means yes, that's the ones you get. I'd like to get a forest hive if I can, because meadows plus forest equal, the start of the bee tree, if you will. And I think getting desert hives is not a bad thing. There's a little bit of light over there, but I believe that is that. Okay, okay, wow, these guys just spawned, didn't they? Get away! Okay. These guys just spawned. These guys are like just spawning right on top of me. I don't think that's how spawning in mobs should work. My goodness. The gaggle of skeletons, because that's what they are, they're gaggle, are spawning right together. Let's go back over here, because I think I would love to find a forest farm. Or a forest hive. Oh, witches. I don't think I've ever killed a witch. Oh, looks like there's a hive right here. And there's a forest hive. Oh no, that's a meadows hive. Huh. Anyways, get away from the witches. Get away from the witches and get that hive over there. Ooh, good. There's a lot more hives here than I thought, because I didn't see any at first, but that's because I wasn't hunting at night. So as you notice, we're just totally avoiding all the mobs, because that is the easiest way to be in this game. We're just grabbing these hives as quick as we can see them. Boom! Meadows bees up the wazoo. It's actually kind of hard to find forest bees, as it turns out. Let's see. There's got to be another hive in here. Maybe? Maybe not? Maybe not. Look for the telltale glow of the beehive. Telltale glow. Because as we all know, bees give off light. No, they don't. No, they definitely don't. I'm just kidding. Is that lava, or is that a beehive? Might be a beehive, actually. Yeah, there is a beehive over there, I think. I gotta be careful here. There we go. We don't run out of stamina. Come on. And we gotta make sure we can heal. Okay, there's a witch here. I'm gonna kill a witch. I'm gonna try to kill a witch anyways. She doesn't look like she wants... Okay, I don't know what she hit me with. Am I poisoned? There we go. I don't know what she gives me either. Oh boy. Ouch. I'm really terrified now. I think this won't kill me. I think it's a poison that won't kill me. It won't kill me, right? It won't kill me. Right? It's just normal poison? Yeah, run away. Yeah, it's poison. Okay, stop. Stop, poison. Stop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. I'm no longer poisoned. Come on, heal. Heal. I actually don't mind creepers. I shouldn't die with creepers. I should not die. Okay, whew. That was close. Okay, we nearly died, but that's okay. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and hunt around a bit more for bees, and I'll be right back. I'll see you in the Minecraft morning. So, the spoils of war. Well, the spoils of bee collecting, and we only found 5 hives. That's it. There really wasn't that many more. I guess I could have expanded my search, but then morning came, and well, here we are. So 5 hives, they were all meadows hives, so that means that we're not really going to get any variety. You need, if you recall from bee breeding, we need different types of bees, and we breed them together and hopefully get a new type and then kind of go from there. So we have some time though, not to worry. So let's just go ahead and check to see how our coke ovens are doing. During that time, we have collected 8.5 buckets of oil over here. So yeah, about 16, 17 buckets in total, and not even half the coke yet. And we are on our way to collecting stuff, and of course, before the day is out, we'll have to smack this engine just one more time. It's still on, and well, we're doing pretty well. It actually seems to still work a bit, at least very slowly, if you don't smack it with a hammer. But it certainly doesn't hurt if you don't smack it. But that's okay. I'm fine with smacking it every now and then, especially since, well, we're almost filled here. So we'll have to decide what to do with this oil momentarily. But for now, that'll do it. That is episode 2. We are beginning the beginnings of season 3 here. So we are just starting to build the base, and I do enjoy this little area here. It's not too bad. I do want to build it out though a little better than I did in the last episode. A little more of the outside area I want to fill out. I mean, some bridges and kind of do some fun stuff. So I think we're going to be building a little more than we did in the last seasons, at least on the outside portion. And yeah, there's still a lot left to do. So thanks for watching, guys. Episode 2. See you in episode 3. Hopefully it will come out fairly soon. I will try to record a few of these at a time so that I keep ahead, so we don't have to wait so long in between episodes, and I can keep it a little more constant. But you never know. It's once a week. It would be great, but sometimes it's once every other week. And thank you all for sticking in there, even though my release schedule is sporadic. Yeah. Anyways, more of this coming. More of the other stuff as well. We should be having some KSP episodes coming out as well. So thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one, and see you later. Bye bye now. Woo, look at me. Look at me. Mega Man is armored to the teeth. See you later, guys. Bye bye.